Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a new vlog. Welcome back to a week in my life, which I haven't done in a minute. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a new vlog, to a week in my life, which I haven't done in a minute. But I thought it'd be fun to vlog little bits of my week. I just like the variety that Week in My Life vlogs bring. Starting off hot on a Monday. It's April 29th and we're feeling a lot better this weekend. I got to go out with some friends and that was so much fun. I feel young again when I get to do that, and we just danced the night away. It was amazing. My name is Kathy, if you guys are new here. I am a 4th year 5th grade teacher.
Rosie picked us up and then we went got to see books.
Good morning, y'all. It is my plan time now. It's 8:45. To quickly show you guys what we're planning this week, we have another week of state testing next week, not this week. So this week is kind of nice because we can kind of prepare and just get the students ready for their ELA test. So Chelsea, my team teacher, was so nice and she got some stuff off of TPT. So we're gonna be doing lots of performance task practice. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically the actual performance of it all. Instead of just answering questions like multiple choice, short answer stuff, it's like actually doing the ELA work. So she found this one for 5th grade. It's animal adaptations. And basically it comes with 3 different sources. And then on the back of those papers, there's a section for paragraphs and then the details. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna read the title together and then we're gonna label the paragraphs on the side here. That's always helped me even whenever I was younger and in school, just labeling the paragraphs. And then we're gonna read them together and then we're going to be annotating the text together first. So I'm gonna probably have my document camera up and then just kind of asking them what I should highlight, why, going through that process. So there's 3 sources, and then this one is kind of nice. The last source has a bunch of pictures, which definitely helps out. And I know the on the CASP website, some of the sources actually have pictures, which kind of breaks up all of that really heavy, long text that it comes with. But yeah, and then it goes right into checking the sources and just kind of making sure that the students are comprehending what they're reading. And then lastly, it tells you to write a paper. So there's a part for planning and it's an informational writing piece. So I went and made this last week. I just made quick 3 boxes. I put an introduction, I put an area for a body paragraph, and then I put a conclusion area. I'm gonna give students this option and they can put it in like a clear sleeve and literally brainstorm their paper using a graphic organizer that's very simple, that's very easy to understand and follow through with. So whenever they go to take their test, it's gonna be really easy to draw this up on their piece of paper, remind themselves that, okay, I need an introduction, body paragraph, and then a conclusion. So I'm gonna have this as an option for students who really just wanna brainstorm in this kind of way. This is the paragraph we're gonna be working on throughout the whole week. And then by next week, they should be ready to take on the CASP. Chelsea also got this together. We have our math test right after the ELA one, so the week after. So we're gonna be working on lots of math review as well. And what I like about this packet is it actually has some of those standards on the side. Like they have algebraic thinking, base 10 numbers, fractions, measurement and data, geometry, and it just repeats that over and over and over. And just like our science packet, we're going to either have them working on it by themselves or with a partner. And we're gonna try to aim for 2 pages a day just to kind of get them ready. Once again, just like exposing them to different problems that they might be seeing on the state test. Trying really not to like stress students out and just say like, hey, you guys got this. We're gonna do this together. You're gonna do one of them on your own. You're gonna do great. Just kind of giving them that confidence that they need for this is gonna be really impactful, I think. So yeah, that is pretty much the plan for this week. During my plan time, we're gonna go over the 5th grade promotion, which is crazy to think about. It's almost the end of the year and we have to think about promotion and how we're gonna set that up, the after party. Promotion's such a big deal for fifth graders. I remember doing this whenever I was in fifth grade and it's just nice. Like you get awards and you feel represented and it's like the last big thing before you leave for middle school. We also are doing a fifth grade fun week. We're planning basically a whole week where we just do something fun each day. Last year, our big thing was going to Sky Zone on that Friday. This year, I think we're gonna do the same exact thing. I asked my students like what you guys want to do for your fifth grade fun week. So some of their ideas was doing a potluck for one day, pajama movie day for one day, electronic game day, a water fight day, and then lastly, the Sky Zone as the big finisher. Last year we did a little bit more because my team teacher last year, she loved big events. So she had like a game truck come, we had a jump house, there was lots and lots of things. Kind of tone it down this year and then just make our big thing, the Sky Zone trip, which they're super excited for. And last year we made a giant like poster that hung on the door to remind them of the fun things that are coming up, kind of holding them accountable for the end of the year so they're not just like losing everything that they've learned so far. For today in math, we're just finishing up our refine pages. These are just the pages that we do right before they take a quiz. So it kind of just goes over a few questions that we've been learning throughout the week. And we just have this page left. And then because there's only a couple of questions left, I'm gonna have them do a fluency practice page that just goes over decimals and whole numbers. Breakfast is Greek God's honey yogurt with a little true fruit parfait popper in here somewhere, and then the Purely Elizabeth granola. So good and easy. It's the end of the day. We're heading out right at 3:15. All around, pretty good day. We got some math done. We got some ELA done. We did our little animal adaptations. We just had time to label our paragraphs and then figure out what we needed to highlight. So that's all good and done, and time to go to the gym.
You close, Mama.
Huh?
Let's right here, okay?
You gonna sit outside?
Let's just go here.
Oh, okay.
Mommy, zip it to me.
Okay, it is a hot day today. It's like almost 80 degrees, which it just feels really hot in San Diego just because the UV index is really high here. But I am so hungry. It's only 5:05, but I'm getting leftover pho ready. And yesterday I made some pho, and I'll just insert some clips right here.
Mommy, I don't fork. Mama, I don't fork.
Okay, there she is. I just let it simmer for like 3 hours. And I haven't tried it yet, but I have high hopes. The girls are also eating it. They're loving it. It's in the, oh, yep. Nice. Is it good? Is it yummy?
I spilled.
You spilled?
Delicious. Brandon, what do you think of it?
Banger.
Rating.
6.9.
I'm vlogging, honey.
I give it like an 8.5.
8.5. The girls are eating it up, aren't we? Yeah. Oh, are you all done?
Tastes good. Flavor's really good.
Mm-hmm. Almost gone. But anyways, the girls loved it yesterday. I feel really proud. I didn't make that much broth, and I used a giant pot. No, baby, I'm actually talking to the camera. And then what I love about pho noodles, this is the rice noodle that I buy, but it's fresh, so it's actually takes only like 3 seconds to boil. So once you add it to your colander, which I have too big of one, but that's okay. Literally it takes like 3 to 5 seconds and then it's done already. So pretty much I have meal prep this way for the girls, and I just put like the tiniest amount of broth in their bowl. I cut up their meatballs like really small. I kind of quickly just set up the table. So I've got like the herbs. I don't make anything pretty just because it's me and the girls and I don't have time, but I have limes, hoisin sauce, sriracha, and then Indy always requests something sweet, so she always puts something at the dining table. Oh, I need this bowl for the pho, okay? Mimi, that was hot.
That's so hot.
Get the noodles in here.
See?
Indy's evening activity is pretend picking up poop. Where's the poop? Go grab it.
What's that?
I don't know. Where is it?
Right here.
Oh, pick it up.
It's mulch. That mulch again.
Oh, it's mulch. Grades are due, so I am just kind of trying to organize everything, put everything in correctly. Props to you if you're good at putting in grades like right then and there, grading right away. I am the worst at it. And here I am trying to put all the grades in that have been accumulating, which I know, like my life would be so much easier if I actually graded, put it in right away. But I'm not at that point in my life, in my teaching career yet, where I'm like on top of things all the time. This part of the vlog is gonna be a big old time lapse of me grading. My team teacher also printed off this ELA homework that is also very similar to the math review that we're kind of doing, but this also is really nice where you have small text to read and then you answer questions down here, answering a question about finding details, context clues, vocab, genre, which I like because then it gives the students like kind of an idea of what they're answering the questions about. So once again, I'm pretty sure she got this off of TPT. Still in the process of grading, but last night, you guys, oh, I forgot to mention the clip from last night. I was so exhausted last night. I just felt like it was so busy. Like I was nonstop just moving around. Some nights are more chill and some nights I feel like I'm go. Like the girls always are needing something. They're more fussier than other times, or I'm making something that's a lot more messier, or Ollie, like last night Ollie had a diaper rash and then I was trying to clean up the mess from like dinner. I don't know. I just felt like I could not catch a break, and then Ollie was teething last night as well, and so she would not fall asleep on her own, which she usually does, so it's really hard whenever she just can't get herself to sleep, and I felt so bad, so I ended up giving her Tylenol. She has like 4 molars coming in all at the same time, which I'm sure is very painful, so I had to rock her for at least 20 minutes. She finally went to sleep, and then Brandon finally got home, and so he actually helped me just like pick up the house a little bit, which was so nice, but I was like, I felt so defeated at the end of the day and I just wanted to lay there and literally just disassociate. So that's what I did. And anyways, it's a new day. I feel good today. I'm wearing this jean jumpsuit that's kind of like a wide leg one, my Sambas. And then I just have this like Zara sweater shirt that I got a while back. I've never worn it before. It's my first time, but it's like a little sweater thing and it was on sale. And I just put it over my jumpsuit just because I don't love the top of this jumpsuit. The jumpsuit pants are like so comfy and just kind of loose and flowy, and that's what I wanted today. Yesterday, my breakfast that I brought was delicious. I brought some yogurt, added some granola to it. This time I actually added some blueberries, and now I'm about to add some fresh granola. I've gotten really picky with my granola because I used to be obsessed with eating like granola, fruit, milk, and chocolate pieces, like frozen chocolate, and so I tried out so many different kinds of granola and I've gone through a lot, but the Purely Elizabeth is nice because it's really crunchy and it doesn't taste like chalky. It adds a nice crunch. It's healthier than most brands and I love it. Me and my fancy golden spoon. I'm still so stuffed up and I feel more stuffed up today for some reason. Anyway, this is such a good breakfast and it's so easy for me to prepare overnight. So like I just do this at night, pack it, and then this reminds me of the McDonald's parfait yogurt, which very unhealthy probably because it has so much sugar, but it tastes very similar. Can you tell it's the end of the day? Exhausting today. I don't know what it was, just like a lot of stuff all at once, and who knows, like some days the days are such a blur, but we did lots of like just state testing prep, like some math review stuff. The kids took a quiz today. I graded it today, so I was on top of it today. And then handed out grade cards. They did some ELA summarizing paragraphs, and then yeah, I don't even know what else happened today, but we're at the gym. Yesterday I forgot clothes, so I legit embarrassingly worked out in my work clothes yesterday, but I was already here and noticed last minute, so I was like, I can't just go home at this point. So worked out in my clothes, brought them today. There's nothing better than getting that phone call saying Brandon's coming home early. That means I no longer have to solo parent tonight, and it is just a good call. So who's excited? Who's excited that Dad is coming home? Raise your hand. Oh, yep, I'm putting my seatbelt on. I have one seatbelt. You have two of them? Okay, ready to turn the car on. 1, 2, 3. Literally almost forgot about the camera today, but it's Wednesday, and if you guys know about our Wednesdays, we have minimum days, and they're always the busiest days. So here I am checking in at the very end of the day, and so hungry. Just opened this bag up, and I'm already like halfway through. I didn't bring lunch today, but Chelsea actually had some leftover food, and I ate some of that, but I usually eat like definitely a bigger meal, like more protein, more carb. So I'm just like starving. Today, I kind of showed you guys some clips, what we were doing, mainly our state testing prep stuff, and then we also had an assembly this morning, and then we just got done with our action team meetings, and we talked about our Asian American Pacific Islander assembly that we're having. So lots of good things coming, just busy times at the end of the year, you guys know, and then we're trying to finalize our field trip at the end of the year. We usually have a 5th grade fun week where it's literally a week of fun for them, and our last day we usually save it for Sky Zone, and that's what we did last year as well, and they had a blast. So just stuff like that. I'm actually going to pre-outline a little poster that kind of reminds the students of our 5th grade fun week, what we're doing, things to look forward to, and then I'm gonna have them color it and then put it on our door just so they can be reminded every single day of like the fun things to come. So like behaviors, get them together, and it also kind of just like wraps up. It just gives them something to look forward to. So I'm gonna make that really quickly once I'm done eating my snack, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. I just finished doing the outline. I know I write very crooked and I can't help it. Essentially, this is going to give them motivation to look forward to the end of the year. On Friday, I'll just ask my students to kind of just decorate, customize, however they want this poster to look, add pictures, anything else, just to make it their own kind of poster. And then I'm gonna hang it up right by the door, and we're now a part of the bug identifying group. Which one is it?
Which one? It's this one.
It's that one? Let me see. You're right. That one looks just like it. I am on a new level of exhaustion. Nini, I am tired today.
I'm tired today.
You're tired today too?
What's this?
I made dinner and then I felt like I cleaned up for a long time, and now I just want to do nothing. Because we're just hanging out with toys on the ground and just... I like having a random bucket of toys and then just dumping it out whenever I need them to be entertained, and they just pull things out that they like and get creative.
Scoop and stop.
This morning I have a little special guest with me. I think she was having a bad dream this morning because I asked her what she was seeing and she said a crocodile. But I've always thought that she has more dreams and nightmares whenever we end up watching TV before bed, which I did last night because, like I was saying, I was just so tired. So we watched like innocent things. I did play a little bit of the Smurf movie, but she was like, Mommy, I don't want to watch this anymore. So usually our go-tos are Puffin Rock, which I've talked about before on Netflix, and then we found another one called Sea of Love, which is very low stimulating, and I like that both of the shows kind of use manners and they use very basic, simple language. So she loves both of those, and I feel like they're both pretty low stimulating. Episodes are kind of quick and short, so. Oh, thank you. I also did a Walmart order last night, and I got her this bouncy ball. It was supposed to be bluey, but Walmart did like a replacement because they couldn't find it, I guess, and now it's Avengers, which is funny, but we learned about the Avengers last night. She says she really likes the Hulk.
Mommy, what are you talking about?
Oh, I'm just talking about our night and our morning. Yeah, thank you for asking. But Brandon worked a 24-hour shift last night, but he's actually coming home this morning, and he offered to take the girls to daycare this morning, which is a nice little surprise. So I was so relieved and so happy, because usually he comes home after 7, which would be too late to take them, but he's actually off. He got off at like 6:30 instead this morning, so feeling very grateful. Pick one color that's your favorite color. Which one is your favorite?
This one.
Gray?
Uh-huh.
Which one do you think is Mommy's favorite color?
This one.
You think this one is Mama's?
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank you. I do like this one. You want to see what Mommy's favorite color is?
I know.
Mommy likes the color blue.
I like the color blue.
Yeah. And I also like the color green. These are my 2 favorite colors.
I like this. Mommy, this is good regular spot.
Yeah, that's also green. Din, 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 din.
This one, okay?
Oh, this one too? Yeah.
Na, na, na.
Din, 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 din. Were you able to get your homework done this morning?
Yeah.
Good. Morning, Jay.
Mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old.
I didn't even talk to the camera at all today. It was one of those busy days, and then also a very like a behavioral day, and a kind of day where I like kind of got thrown off in the morning. I had a student come in that I didn't even know was like getting dropped off from another grade, so that kind of threw things off, and then my kids were acting different because of it, and then just behaviors kind of amped up by the end of the day, and you know that takes it out of you by the end of the day. So once again, we truly just did like some state test stuff. We went over our 5th grade fun week poster. Basically, I went over my expectations of like what it looks like whenever you get strikes for behavioral things and what that means like for your 5th grade fun week. What are some examples of that, and how we can truly improve ourselves so that we can have a fun rest of the year. In my classroom, we do a lot of discussions where it's like open-ended and students have input, and I take everything into consideration and we kind of talk about it. So today the students really wanted to go back to doing students versus teachers. So we said that each day if they win, maybe there's like a little bit of free time at the very end of the day. Just because all this testing is coming up, they just want to have a little bit of chill time at the end. And I said that sounds like a great idea. We can start doing that because I don't have my seats in groups anymore. They're all in rows, so we can't do table points. So they're wanting to get back into like some type of behavioral award system. I don't know if I said this in the vlog earlier, but my students decided we're gonna sing 7 Years by Lucas Graham, and that is so cute. Oh yeah, I recorded. You guys saw in the previous clip before this that the students were practicing the 7 Year song. They decided to sing that song for their 5th grade promotion, which I think is a brilliant idea. It's such a cute song, such a sweet song. And they're like, you know how we got this song? It's from TikTok. And I was like, that makes sense. I have my little to-do list here, and we've got just some small things that I want to get done, and I haven't crossed anything off yet, but that's okay. Countdown to summer break, I want to start making the paper rings. I just reminded myself to pass out ELA homework, which check, I did that. Let's just go over the checklist together. ELA homework, done. Practice the promotion song and walkout music. We practiced the promotion song, but we did not come up with walkout music. K-pop Just Dance for assembly. We got that taken care of, actually. I need to make a flyer for the assembly, order some gold chocolate coins for red envelopes for the assembly as well. Students get envelopes ready once that time comes. All right, I crossed off 4 things, which that's pretty good. I am actually skipping the gym. I was so exhausted yesterday. Like I said, I just felt like, oh my gosh, it was just such a day. So I decided I'm not going to the gym today. I'm gonna go to Ulta instead, stock up on my eyebrow pencil, stock up on a few things that I need, like skincare wise. And here's an update on the poster. We did a little bit of coloring today. Happy Friday. It is lunchtime now, and this morning we've just been focusing on our ELA sources, our details, answering questions, and then our next step, which will be on Monday, will be to plan our paper for it, and a lot of it is just about animal adaptations, how they survive. 3 different sources. We did the practice on source 1 and 2, and now they're kind of doing it on their own. So it's been pretty quiet and pretty chill in here this morning. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog off here. I hope you guys enjoyed this week in my life. I really liked filming this one just because it added a little bit more variety, which I personally like editing better. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.